Got some time for FightHype?
Oh, come on, of course. You got y'all family.
You know, Ron, good on FightHype.com. I'm here with the former champ himself, Mickey Day. How's it going?
Oh, man, excellent. You know, I'm at the place to be.
You know, can't be mad with that BOK Prime money, right?
Absolutely.
You know, third time the charm to get this thing going?
Oh, man, yeah. You know, the last kid, you know, they ran off with the bag, but now I guess it was meant to be to do BOK Prime.
Right, for this fight, right? With you and Devin? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, everything is meant to be. You know, now we're going to get the bag, so it's all good.
You know, how important is this fight? You know, I know that, you know, this is definitely a high-level fight, two former champions, you know, going right at it. But in your career and where you feel just this assessment, how important is this fight?
Oh, very important for me because depending on how this fight goes, you know, I'm a smart guy out the ring. You know, I'm not a delusional cat, so I know if the fight go a certain way, then that's it for me as far as boxing. But I don't plan on that happening, so I'm motivated. It's a tall task, and I wanted this task on purpose. I didn't want an easy fight. I wanted to get straight to it, straight to the meat and potatoes. So me and him both got old school mentality, so we did a handshake deal to fight each other, and you know, we here.
You know, this is a thinking man fight, particularly because you know, Devin is a defensive fighter and you're a high IQ fighter, and you know, also teach and train and help the fighters with that IQ. What would you like, I guess, place this particular fight? I know you haven't fought him, but like in your task of toughest fights, or what would you rate Devin as?
I'm not sure yet, really. I better be able to say it after the fight, but you know, of course, like I say, it's a tough fight. I picked it on purpose to. I want to get straight to it. You know, I don't, you know, have all the time in the world to just take easy fights. You know, I wanted the hardest fight out there that was available, and he was down for it. So I'm sure to be, you know, going into the fight, yeah, it's definitely a very competitive fight, and I just want to, you know, I think I'm gonna have a ball in there. I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah, and you're fighting in like practically the hottest division out in boxing with all the names and things going on. You know, is there? I know. You know, you and Devin have a relationship, so obviously you're not going to be like, I want Devin, but you know, I want the belts once maybe if he moves up from that point.
That'd be ideal for me, you know, to go out on top. But I'm taking it one step at a time. But that is my goal, to become the oldest lightweight champion ever. That's my goal. So you know, I'm up for the task. I can't wait.
Yeah, and I know
ATL February.
Yeah, and I know that a lot of people ask you because you train Devin, and you know it's going to be. But you obviously going to be fighting Lomachenko, and I know that you have helped train. If you go to Lomachenko, you probably imitated and done things for Devin. But you know, he simply got the fight, and I'm assuming that you're picking Devin to win the fight against Lomachenko.
Oh, 1000%. Yeah. Now, don't make no mistake about it. Lomachenko is an excellent fighter, but that's why you got to get Devin credit at his age to fight him, because most young guys not really taking the tough fights anymore. They kind of waiting till they get older. They're not really doing it like that. And after Devin beat him, you got to place him high, pretty much high in the top pound for pound ratings. But actually, Devin wanted to fight him when he was like 20. I was training Devin for him when he was like 20. He was calling me over to his house like, let's train for Lomachenko.
Of course.
At that time, I ain't gonna say I thought he still would have beat him, but I'm kind of like, you know,
it's a tall task.
Just wait a little. Like but that. Now, no, I don't see a chance that he could beat Devin. Devin got too mature, and I just don't see him. You know, as good of a fighter as Lomachenko is, I just don't see that style dealing with Devin. I don't see him, you know. But it's a tall task for both of them. It's a great fight. Devin is a competitive guy, so he's not scared of a challenge. If somebody challenge him, he's going to fight 100%. So, but he'd beat Lomachenko for sure.
I mean, do you think he's going to get his credit? Because I know, like, there's some lists of removing him from the pound for pound, and I know the Jermaine Ortiz performance might. People have kind of been more critical, and do you think Devin will get that? Like,
he should, because styles make fights. Like, anybody can have an off night. That's just a part of the game. Boxing is the only sport where people just write you off after one.
Right?
Look at football, basketball, every other sport, they could lose 1,000,000 times. And even the UFC, another fighting sport, they have a ton of losses.
Like 20 losses.
Yeah, Lomachenko won against a tough young fighter. And got a lot of experience. I mean, this dude got a whole lot of experience over Devin, so he should get full credit for that fight, because he doesn't have to fight him. If he wanted to, he could either move up and fight for a vacant belt or just fight anybody. So yeah, he should get full credit for fighting Lomachenko for sure.
And then seeing the fact that I just have to ask, it's just such a great detailed boxing mind. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis fight looks like it's gonna be materialized.
Oh, man, that's a good fight.
I mean, everyone's been saying good fight. I know there's a lot of people saying like Tank immediately or Ryan immediately, but why is it like a good fight for you?
It's kind of unpredictable because you got Ryan. He's tall, rangy, explosive, and got speed. And you got Tank. That's a way better boxer than people give him credit for. Real good boxer, skilled. I mean, I just watched him in Pitbull for the first time the other day, and when I seen the way he boxed, I had a different opinion, even more on him versus Ryan. He's a real good boxer that just happened to know how to punch.
Arm too, like
that can just got that Mike Tyson equalizer to where he could be down and he can change the fight. But at the same time, this is one of those fights to where you can't get down too far in those rounds because Ryan is a different kind of opponent. You don't want to be down on the scorecards too far leading into the 7th, 8th round with a Ryan. So I think he would have to start off faster. And Ryan, of course, wouldn't be able to get hit with certain shots that he usually get hit with. So to me, it's an unpredictable fight. But, well, I'm not going to say it's unpredictable. If I had to pick a winner, I would pick Tank, Gervonta Davis. But at the same time, I got it maybe like 60-40. It's still close, a close fight.
And then my last question in regards to, I know Tevin is taking John O'Carroll. You're not John O'Carroll. He's going to be a tall task. We took him to the Philly cheese, to get the Philly cheese stick. If you beat Tevin, would you take him to food? What would you take him at?
No, he got to take me. That's a part of the bet.
Even if you win?
No, he got to take me because I people don't know this, but I got a place in Philly too because I got family there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to be straight there, and he got to take me to the best spot there.
Okay, so win or lose, regardless, we're getting some food from the.
Oh, he got to get it. But no, if he's the win, then I got to take him.
So, that's the. Yeah. Oh, so you have to take him.
Yeah, and we bet money to make it even better.
How much
we
money?
both.
Or is that
it was
just
50. It was 50,000 on our last fight. He went up until 100, but it's whatever with me because I only planning on. I'm going for all the marbles. I'll put it like that. So it's whatever.
Well, I'm looking forward to the fight. Congratulations for everything, and looking forward to the fight.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all there in February, ATL.
Be okay, Prime. All right.
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks.